Good morning. Oh my gosh, it's so dark and pouring down. It's really miserable out there. Oh, sorry, I've had my headphones on. It's about 10:30. Lawrence has just gone to drop his tuxedo off at the hire place. Hopefully there's no issue, because when he picked it up, he didn't try it on in the shop, or at least the trousers, and when he got home, literally 10 minutes before we were leaving the house, he put the pants on and they were like this much too short. So as you can imagine, there was a bit of a minor panic, and I was in the middle of, you know, makeup, hair, whatever. So I said, well, I can't do anything about it now. Well, what do you want to do? So he unpicked the stitching. It was only tacked, and then put some new tacks in himself. That's my work phone. So yeah, I don't know, hopefully there's no discussion when he drops it off. Then they're quite nice there at the shop. We've hired and bought loads of party stuff from them in the past. Anyway, last night was very interesting. Not the evening I planned. So I worked a little bit later. I had a meeting that went over, and then I came downstairs. I think I already said this yesterday. Lawrence was busy making like a Mexican kind of chili dish kind of thing. It was delicious. But he announced that there was a mortgage advisor coming round. Apparently something's changed, and he wanted to talk to us about our policy. It's a company we've used for years and years, so you know, it's not like, it was kind of unsolicited, but we're a client of theirs. So, but he'd forgotten to tell me. So I came downstairs trying to get on top of the laundry mountain, you know, and Lawrence was busy making dinner, and he said, oh, there's a mortgage advisor coming around. And I was like, what? And the house was a tip, really. So I was like, well, why didn't you tell me? Yeah, I forgot. So instead of sitting on the sofa and just winding down for half an hour, because I'd literally come straight out of a meeting, I had to run around, you know, and clean up. So I was vacuuming, tidying, dusting. The Christmas tree, the real one, not very happy with it. It's shedding a lot. It's drooped quite a lot, which is unusual from that shop. The garden centre, we've always had really nice trees from them. So it's got plenty of water, so I don't know what's going on. So yeah, spent a good 40 minutes cleaning. Not very happy. And when I say cleaning, it was the whole ground floor, you know, downstairs, loo, hallway, stairs, you know. It was just, even just the fact that it needed a good vacuum. Anyway, he was supposed to come at 7:30, 7:45, 8 o'clock, still hadn't shown up. I said to Lawrence, can you check? Are you sure you've got this right? Anyway, he couldn't find the email confirming the time. So Lawrence thinks he'd made the mistake, because when the day the plumber came to fix the heating, there was a knock on the door. I was upstairs at the time, and apparently it was the mortgage advisor. So Lawrence now thinks that the mortgage advisor had got the dates mixed up, because it was in Lawrence's agenda that he was coming last night. So he thinks he came like, I don't know, a week early. Anyway, whatever. So I wasn't very happy, but at least, you know, I think 8 o'clock he said, right, I'm walking the dog. And we just gave up on it, and he never turned up. Lawrence will have to call them and see what's what. But anyway, so the house was nice and tidy, so that was quite relaxing after a hectic hour, more or less, because then I got stuck into the laundry. I'm looking at this rain, it's awful. The forecast is rain all week, and it's not particularly cold. I think it's definitely like plus 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. Anyway, waffle. So I call my advent candle is now burnt to the right day. Finally, hurrah! It's only took us to the 19th of December. So that's done. And I lit. Do you remember? Before I went to Africa, when I went on the Christmas shopping date with the girls, and I bought a really nice candle from H&M. I forget what it's called, winter something. It's the red one. You've seen me light it. My gosh, the smell is amazing. I'm going to buy some more of it. It's when you come downstairs, you can smell it. It's really nice, and it's a strange smell. It's kind of got like a warm bread, sort of sweet, comforting smell. It's very strange, but really nice. I can recommend that if you're in the market for a Christmas candle. Anyway, so today's my last day working. As you can see, I've decided to work from home. I'm glad I did. I think most of my colleagues are actually working from home, and I've got a pretty quiet day in terms of meetings. So I'm just nicely pottering through things, catching up on emails. So it's actually it's a nice day. William's gone out to school. I don't know what Joshua's doing. I don't know if he's got college or not. And then tomorrow, maybe we go out. Lawrence mentioned he would like to go to Utrecht to the bakery to get a South African boerewors roll, which is basically sausage in a hot dog bun, kind of, but not. And so I said to him, well, I'm up for that. We can go out, have a little mooch. It'll be raining, but anyway, you know. We can have a pot around. We don't need to do any Christmas shopping. I'm trying to think if shall I Google it? I'm trying to think if it's kind of in the vicinity of where the expat shop is. There's an expat shop here in the Netherlands. I think there's like 2 or 3. And it's called Kelly's. So if there's one, let's have a look on the map. If there's, the one I like to go is in, no. If I'm looking on the map, it's, yeah, if we're here, and then on the map Utrecht's here, and then Wassenaar's here. So we'd have to do a massive dog leg. Maybe we could do that on Thursday. I don't really need anything. Just now and again I like a mince pie. I have made my own now and again, but and again finding mince meat, which if you're not familiar what a mince pie is and mince meat, there's no meat in it. It's all dried like winter fruits and spices and stuff, but I don't know why we call it mince meat. But anyway, so maybe we can do that on Thursday. We'll see. But anyway, it's just nice. It actually feels, I shouldn't tempt fate really, but it feels quite relaxed so far. Finished my socks last night. Hurrah, hurrah. I need to find, I have got the Gretel pattern somewhere, so I need to find that and print it off. And then I'm kind of almost finished with the Yuletide blanket, but the rounds are taking ages now. So I'm not finishing it as quick as I would hope. And then also I'm doubting if I'm going to have enough of one of the colours. So I might just see what I've got left and change one of the colours. It's fine. They all go together anyway. And then when I finish that, I can cast on my the Knoll 9 patch, which I'm really looking forward to. And if you're not into crafting or you've not watched the podcast, you've no idea what I'm talking about. And I would like to pick up my Granny Hetsy cardigan again, which I cast on before I went to Africa. The podcast, I have to reply to all the comments. I've not put a lot of effort into the Woven Almanac channel lately, but if you've watched it, did you see I had all mascara down my face? And it was only when I was editing it and I saw it and I was like, oh, what do I do? And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to upload it. I didn't have time to refilm it and I wasn't in the mood. I was looking at it the other day. I was like, Dawn, what was she thinking? Anyway, we're all amongst friends. I don't know how that happened. I don't often get like mascara. I don't know, maybe my face cream wasn't quite dry when I threw some makeup on. I don't know. Anyway, right, I'm going to stop waffling. I need the loo and then I'm going to pop downstairs and make another coffee. I had one about 8 o'clock this morning and I'm in the market for another coffee. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get out a little bit over the coming weeks, and I'm pretty certain, knock on wood, that I'll carry on with Vlogmas throughout the whole of December. Some years I finished at Christmas, But I think I'll try and do for the rest of the year. We'll see. I mean, obviously, if it's boring, like me just sitting here chit-chatting, I don't know. If you've got something that you're busy with, I suppose it's all right having me in the background for a waffle. But I mean, you know, there's only so much I can waffle about. Oh, the other thing, I was watching the British news this morning, and the NSPCC, which is the National Society of Protection, I can't think, something protection of animals. Basically, it's a charity in the UK that takes care of animal welfare. Can't even think straight what the actual abbreviation is. Anyway, there's saying that they're in crisis mode at the moment because all the shelters are full to bursting. And I was telling Lawrence, and then I thought, I'm going to check here if the animal shelters are also full. Years ago, you would never see an animal in a shelter in the Netherlands. It was quite rare. And what they tend to do in the Netherlands is they work with shelters around Europe, and they would put photos up of animals requiring adoption or even fostering, but they'd be in another country. So it'd be quite expensive and lengthy to bring an animal over, but they would take care of it all for you. Anyway, I had a quick look on a few of the shelters in the Netherlands, and there's quite a few dogs and cats needing rehoming. I don't know. I mentioned about the NSPCC to Lawrence, and PCA, not PCC, sorry. And his eyes lit up. So I had a look at the Assail. They're called, the shelters are called Assail, Assail animal shelters. And I was like, oh, should we? And then I thought, no, Dawn, no, don't do it. But I don't know. Anyway, I'm just sharing it because, I don't know, if you're in the position to give a little animal or a big animal a new home, you know, maybe now's a good time to do it. You know, I mean, Jack and Daxter are just our world, and because we never see the boys anymore, they become our fur children, rightly or wrongly. But they do, they're part of your family, aren't they? Anyway, right, I'm going to stop waffling because I really need the loo. I'm going to stop dancing in my chair in a minute. I'll bob on in a bit later and see, you know, what the days bring. Nothing probably interesting, but we've always got Advents to open. I'll see you in a while. Oh, it's chilly down here. It's like Groundhog Day. Pretty much the same as yesterday, I'm afraid. What I have done in preparation is printed off it's in black and white, the Gretel socks. So I need to see if I've got just plain coloured sock yarn to do the cuff and the, you see, this is the West Yorkshire spinner. I'm not sure which one it is. I don't know. But anyway, I need to see if I've got corresponding, well, for sure I've got natural, because, yeah, I used to hand dye. I still do occasionally. So I need to go through my stash for that. And then I've also printed off, again in black and white, the Null 9 patch. So I'm hoping to do a bit of crochet on the Yuletide blanket, and then also try and cast on these Gretel socks if I've got the wool I need. And then I found this lying on the side. Completely forgot to put it out. I don't remember where I bought this from. It's like a little matchbox, and then when you open it, oh, wrong way, I think, is it? Yeah, it's got a little shooting star. When you pull it down, it's a little pop-up nativity scene. Isn't that lovely? So I'll have to find somewhere for that to sit. I've got loads of these little things hanging around that I forget to buy. The other thing that I'm hoping to do while I'm free, hopefully before Christmas, that would be good, is that little glass dome. I was going to do the little Christmas tree and fire surround. Anyway, let's do day 19. So I finished work. That's me done now to the beginning of January. I hope the light's showing this properly. That's lovely. Browns, the different shades of greens. matches my jumper, my sweatshirt. What could that be? Well, it can't be pine trees because we've had that already. Pine cone, maybe? Pine cone? I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Fat workhouse. I don't even know what that is. I've no idea what that is. They look like little Tudor houses. I mean, is that thatched house? A thatched house, maybe? I don't. This has got to be something really German. That's thatch workhouse. I've no idea. Well, whatever it is, it's lovely. That would take 19. Right, let's see what Jeanette sent us. What have we got? Ooh, it's only this one and then the last one tomorrow. Other than I'll be sad. I'm always sad when the 12 days run out. Did I say Lawrence has popped to the garden centre to pick up Jack's food? We've run out. Let's see, what's this? Oh, that is super cute. Oh, look at that. It's a stitch marker or a progress keeper, a little rubber ducky. Oh, that's adorable. That is so cute. Little Christmas hat on. Oh, so cute. So cute. I'm going to pop it back in the bag. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And today we had a heart. Still got my nail polish on as well, to state the obvious. You can see that. It's faring quite well. Just wearing a little bit thin on the edges. But and then the other thing that I did that, I actually chipped by the cuticle. But I was planning to take it off yesterday, but well, as long as it's passable, I'll keep it on. Might as well, because I actually don't like taking nail polish off. I don't know why. I don't like it. Right, so yeah, finished work. That's me done. I spoke to Lawrence and he said he would like to go to Utrecht because he fancies a boerewors roll. So that's tomorrow. I've checked the weather forecast and it's raining in a week. So we'll have to wrap up warm winter coats on. But yeah, I mean, we can go. It's a trip out. It gets us out of the house. And then maybe, I think I mentioned it earlier, maybe we might go to the expat shop in Wassenaar on Thursday. I have to think. I'm not sure when the turkeys actually arrive in the shop. They're not big over here. Normally, I order mine from the Puglia, which is in the Netherlands. You tend to get either like a poultry butcher or I don't know, meat. I don't know, what would you class? Like where you get your beef, your pork, your lamb. What would that be? There's two types of butchers. Poultry and game, and then whatever the other thing is. Gosh, sorry, I'm so tired. Oh, I'm still not trimmed my fringe. I'm going to the hairdressers on Friday, so I'm going to try and just style it out. It always seems to get longer around the sides. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Right, I'm going to say goodbye from today's Vlogmas. I'm up to date with the Advent candle, so I'm going to go and light that now. When Lawrence comes back, we have to figure out what to do for dinner. I'm kind of not motivated to cook anything, and I don't know if Lawrence feels like it. It might be a cheaty evening and we just throw a couple of pizzas in the oven. The boys are always happy with that. We'll see. Right, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow and we would have left the house. How good would that be? Thanks for tuning in again. See you in the next Vlogmas. Bye.